Hey, what's up, guys? No Time Camera here with another movie review. This one here is for Fast X, another one in the Fast and the Furious franchise. This one's planning to be, I think they're going to make it into a trilogy for the last three. I think that's what they're planning on doing. So this one does end on a cliffhanger. So I definitely want to get that out there first. If you do plan on seeing this movie, it will end in a cliffhanger, and it does kind of leave you. It just kind of ends. So bear that in mind when you do go see this, or if you do go see it, it does just end. So, but like I said, they plan on making it the final parts, I guess, a trilogy to close it out. Even though there's already been all these other Fast and the Furious movies. But you know how these movies are. Same applies to here. Crazy scenes, action scenes, stuff that's extremely unbelievable. But that's just all part of how these movies are. I think that's why you go see these movies, is because you already know that they're going to be over the top and just like, yeah, right, everything you see. Like, for example, the last movie when they went into space. So, yeah. So stuff like that. There's no going into space in this one, so bear that in mind. They don't go too crazy like that. There are a lot of crazy scenes for sure. But the people, I feel like there is a lot of characters that they're bringing in. And ones you're supposed to remember. There's a lot of characters. I think they have probably too many, and there's really no real. You don't really feel any. You don't really feel any danger for these characters. You kind of like, well, they're gonna get out of this problem. They're gonna get out of this, no problem. You know, you don't really have that. You don't really ever get throughout this movie. You don't really get that sense of danger at all. Like, you just kind of feel like they're just going to be fine and everything's going to be okay and they'll get through it, and they do. That's how it is. But that's just one of the things that, I kind of was like, probably a little bit too heavy on the new characters and bringing back old stuff as far as that goes. The comedy that they try, it didn't work for me. A lot of the comedic scenes that they tried to try with Tyrese and Ludacris, it was just kind of like, it really wasn't that funny. I didn't really have any great laughs as far as that goes. However, the one shining spot to this movie, and it's a big shining spot, and definitely my favorite part of the movie is Jason Momoa. Holy cow. Jason Momoa as the bad guy is amazing. You could tell he loved it. He loved, he had so much fun, and he's just so quirky, and he was just a great bad guy. And if there was somebody else in the movie, I don't know, man. I don't think I would be that impressed. I would not like it probably at all. But Jason Momoa is definitely the one shining light to this movie for sure. Dude, everything he does is so great. Just like his quirkiness, you'll see he's got some great one-liners. There's a couple lines that he says that I actually laughed. But as far as laughing goes, he was pretty much the only one that made me laugh. Just with his delivery, just the way he was. A lot of that stuff just didn't work for me. Comedy-wise, didn't work for me. Action scenes were pretty good. They're definitely few and far between, for sure. But it just is what it is. That's just how the Fast and Furious movies are. These big, elaborate scenes, and there's all kinds of crazy stuff. There's one involving, like, the Hoover Dam, which you see in the trailer, which, if you see that and you're like, okay, well, that's totally unbelievable, and it doesn't bother you, then that's fine. You're probably going to like this movie. If you're a Fast and the Furious fan, I like them just to go to be entertained, shut the mind off, just be entertained. I think it does a decent job. Definitely not as good as the other ones, I don't think. But like I said, the one shining spot for sure, Jason Momoa, hands down. Jason Momoa was the best part of this movie. So I'll leave that at that. Overall, I'd probably give this one, 7.5. Now, Now, we'll go just 7. And like I said, if Jason Momoa wasn't in this movie, if it was somebody else, I don't know. I don't know how well they would have done. Yeah, this movie would be ranked a lot lower for sure. So yeah, I'll probably just go with the 7. I was entertained. Comedy just didn't work for me. But like I said, going back to Jason Momoa, that's pretty much the only thing that really worked for me. So we'll leave it at that. Yeah. So yeah, 7 out of 10. I want to thank you guys for watching. Please go to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know down below if you've watched this and what you thought of the movie, how they did, how ranked with the other Fast and Furious movies. Let me know down below. I want to thank you guys for watching. Till then, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Have a good one, and thank you for watching.